All right. So, with all the energies that might be happening within and outside of yourself, tonight's message is pretty spot on. I have two cards here actually. And earlier, before I actually started recording, I spoke about channeling your energy. If you have a lot of energy, how to channel that, but also if you feel depleted right now in energy, it's a good time to stay focused on your intention. Keep your unwavering thoughts, feelings, and actions focused on your target, and you will make your mark. So, taking a moment just to rest, to find some reprieve, some stillness. And as you start to wind down and shift gears, or downshift gears, bring your awareness back to your intention and see if there's a way that you can pour that excess energy that you may be feeling into your dreams and desires. So the second message is Sorceress. You are a magical person who can manifest your clear intentions into reality. All right. So you've been feeling my little beads was hitting the heart chakra bowl. So that was confirmation. But if you've been feeling a lot of excess energy, um, since we're moving into this new season, eclipse season, and if you've been feeling a little depleted in your energy, just give yourself some grace and give yourself some flowers for being here in this moment. To just slow down and to take some nice deep breaths. Maybe bringing your gaze to a soft focus somewhere out in front of you. Gently closing your eyes if that's available for you. And instead of trying to land in this moment as quickly as possible, just take a moment to notice how you're feeling. Where are you on your thoughts? You feeling a little scatterbrained? Do you feel a bit emotionally overwhelmed? How does your body feel? What is your connection to spirit in this moment? And just observing. No need to change anything. No need to make any shifts. You've probably been doing a lot already today or this past weekend, maybe in this past week or two, this new season of nature, new season in your life. But just observe for a moment. What is happening energetically all around you? Noticing yourself being centered. It's like the eye of the storm where all these energies are swirling around and around, maybe causing upheaval and distress. And you've taken this moment to be still, to become centered, to ground, and to just put a pause on life. Taking a deep breath in and a slow, steady exhale, learning to just control the breath. It's as if you have a switch to where you can start to slow everything down for just a moment, putting everything on pause. One by one, closing all the mental tabs within your mind, recognizing all the different ways that you've had to show up today or in the last few days, the last week, months, year in life. And as you recognize all those ways that you've shown up, all the performances that stand out to you, all the characters you had to play, all the giving that you've had to do, all the caring for, all the adapting, just setting all of that aside for a moment. Breathing in, slowly breathing out. Seeing if you can just allow the breath to become slow, smooth, and steady. Once again, just setting everything else aside. Coming back to self, taking your next inhale up into the crown of your head and exhale, allowing your awareness to flow down to the body, into the hips, legs, soles of the feet, and into the earth. And just really allowing yourself to visualize energetic roots going down from your sacrum, going down to the soles of your feet into the earth, allowing those roots to grow deeper and deeper, wider and more expansive. As you feel yourself rooting down into the earth. And knowing that as you ground down into the earth, you can release anything that you would like to let go of in this moment. Any thoughts, people, situations, feelings, bodily sensation. It's as if you can rally them all up and send them down into the earth. One by one or by many, releasing them. And just noticing what it feels like to surrender, to let yourself gather up what no longer serves you and release it. Let go. Taking your time, just packaging everything up, slowly letting everything go, grounding it down into the earth. If you don't have to know where it's going, you can just return it to its original sender, whoever or wherever that source may be. And as you ground and release, noticing what it feels like to let go of that which you cannot control, that which is not your responsibility, your opinion, any energy that is not yours, that you might have carried with you into this moment, to this time. Just release. See if the breath begins to deepen. Maybe the tension in the belly begins to soften. Maybe you begin to feel or hear your heartbeat. Maybe you notice the breath lengthening and deepening. The inhales and exhales, smooth and steady. Maybe you allow your jaw to relax. Arms become heavy as you allow your shoulders to relax. Taking a moment just to be in and be with your body. Scanning your body from head to toe. Opening, relaxing the crown of your head. Relaxing space between the brows. Relaxing your temples, your jaw, your ears, your throat. Shoulders, elbows, palms of the hand, back of the hand, pinky fingers, ring fingers, middle fingers, index fingers, thumbs, all relaxed. Relaxing the energy going across the shoulders and across the collarbone. Softening in the heart space. Relaxing the back. Relaxing the belly. The hips becoming heavy. Creating some space. Within your hips, our feminine power center. Opening you up to possibility. Becoming curious. As you feel yourself once again grounding down to the legs, down to the ankles, to the soles and tops of your feet. Relaxing your pinky toe, the fourth toe, third toe, second toe, and your big toe. all relaxed. And just breathe. Nothing else to do. Just observe, just listen, and just be still. Focusing on the breath. Easy in, easy out. And creating some space for yourself. Expanding your awareness out to the far edges of the room that you're in. Just noticing your presence in this space. Noticing what's in front of you and behind you. Noticing the space to your left and to your right. Noticing the space above you and beneath you. And from this expanded state of awareness, from a sense of wonderment and curiosity, connecting to that part of you that is here, aligned and connected to that of the feminine presence of spirit. What does she look like to you today? Simply through using your imagination and your intention. If the divine feminine showed up here in this moment as a sorceress, one with a strong, focused intent, she's unapologetic, unwavering in her truths. She stands in her power, in her desires. She honors her deepest yearnings. She is wise and experienced. She is also intuitive and well-resourced. What would she look like? What would her presence feel like? A divine feminine that knows how to manifest our clearest intentions into reality. What would she look like? What would she feel like? How would she show up in this moment? What would it feel like to be her? Allowing all of your senses to awaken to this experience. Being that strong, powerful, feminine sorceress that's magical, that knows who she is, that knows her strengths. She owns her powers and takes responsibility for them. She has many, many gifts. She knows how to shapeshift. She knows how to adapt. What would it feel like to be her? How can you show up as her? If you could just pretend and play around for a moment with your imagination, you probably use it all day to try to problem solve, maybe to daydream, to figure things out, to wonder, using the same power of the mind. Just pretend and play around for a moment. It's as if you're a little girl playing dress up. If you could be sorceress for a day, what would that be like? If you knew the power that you held within you, what would that be like? How would you show up in this world? How would you address the challenges that you may be facing or dealing with? The energies that might be coming at you? How would this sorceress, this powerful version of you, how would she show up? How would she handle it? Move through it, break it down so she can break through. Does she have any advice to give? Any guidance? Anything she would like to gift you or bring forward, evoke within you? Is there a part of you that can match her vibe? What would it feel like to just be her? See, as you allow yourself to become curious about what it would be like or feel like this powerful sorceress to come through you and to be like her, you are activating a part of you consciously that transcends time and space. You are accessing the magic within you that extends far beyond time and space. Now is the time to awaken the sleeping, magical nature that is innate and within you. Finding that space between ease and grace in your daily life. Allowing the light of the sun and moon, the stars, to stir those ancient memories of your power that might be dormant. Oftentimes, when we listen and when we hear about ancestral work and breaking generational curses or ties, being the way shower and present time of our lineage, we sometimes think of the negative, the baggage, the heaviness of those who have come before us within our bloodline. But we also must remember the power, the wisdom, the experience, the potential, courage, and the bravery of those who have walked before us. Through the power of your intention, your unwavering thoughts, feelings, and actions, we can use the gifts that we have been blessed in our present incarnation to transform, to break free of, transmute, and alchemize anything that we consciously desire. It's time to awaken to the magic that is life itself. Remembering those moments where the unexpected happened in your favor. Remembering those moments that might have brought you to your knees or to tears because it was such a blessing, such a manifestation that you are hoping for, wishing for, having faith in, working towards, and then it finally happened. You finally got that job, finally nailed that presentation. You completed something and was surprised at how well it worked out. It's time to have absolute faith, unwavering faith in your desires and manifestation. But you must make a clear decision on what it is that you want and what it is that you desire. If this time in this season has been a bit intense and you feel a lot of energy, just pretend that what you desire is out in front of you and you've gathered all of that excess energy in a beautiful golden ball of light. It is cleared, it is purified, it is healed, and only goodness is left. Only positive energy is left. And so you take that which you desire to manifest, and you place that in this beautiful golden orb of light. See your dreams, your desires surrounded by this beautiful golden orb of light, grounding out any doubt, any fear, any uncertainty, letting go of the how, the when, the where, and the why. Just focusing on the desire itself. What is it that you truly want? And just prioritizing one or two things. Placing that in that beautiful golden orb of light. Allowing that light to heal and to purify your intentions. To remove any karmic energy, any negativity, any doubt, any advice or opinions from others about what or how you should do something. Just feeling that sense of ownership. 100% ownership of this desire. This is what you yearn for, what you want for yourself and your life and your experience, your creations, your contribution, expression of self to the world around you. Taking back your power, knowing that you deserve to receive, and that when you win, others are automatically going to win as well because you are that woman. You are caring, you are kind, you are generous. But you must allow yourself to receive it first. So, what would it feel like to gather up all of the energy that you can in this moment, allowing yourself to see it as a golden orb of light out in front of you? Allowing anything that does not serve your intentions to be released. Placing your desires, just one or two, that have been prioritized in this golden orb of light. Taking ownership for your creation. Taking ownership for what it is that you want. Pouring all of yourself, all the goodness, all the support that you can offer, and realizing your dreams, pouring all of that into this golden orb of light, focusing intentionally on your thoughts, feelings, the desires, focusing all of that on your target, that which you desire. Aligning your actions from this moment forward to the realization of your dreams becoming manifest. There's no need to feel guilty for wanting what it is that you want. Just play around with it for a minute. You've probably denied yourself enough. Give yourself permission to play with the energies. Be that sorceress, that magical woman. And just for this moment, experience the pleasure of desire, of wanting something, of your heart pulling you towards it, of your desires wanting you as well, wanting to come to you, wanting to be with you, to be a part of your experience. To be a part of your reality. Taking a breath, feeling that co-creative energy swirling all around you. Taking the place of whatever might have been before you stepped into this space, before you've created this space. And throwing in some grace, some amusement, some enjoyment into the mix. Just stirring that beautiful pot like a cauldron of magic, possibility, curiosity, adding whatever else you would like to the mix, tossing all of that in this beautiful golden orb of light that holds your dreams, your desires, your potentials, and taking 100% ownership of it, saying that, yes, I desire this and better. If you're ready, you can just send it off, watching it float like a balloon going up into the sky. Eventually becoming smaller and smaller, the higher and higher up it goes into the heavens and into the night sky, into the ethers above, into the far edges of the universe. Feeling that sense of enjoyment, pleasure, maybe a little giddiness, just for having fun, playing around with your imagination, stepping back into that space where you can make believe, tapping into your own inner wisdom of the woman you are today, but also inviting in your inner child, that younger version of you who had big dreams, goals that she just knew were achievable. Inviting her in. In this moment, you've shown up for many aspects of yourself. You were stronger, wiser, more powerful than you may give yourself credit for. You stay focused, unwavering with your thoughts, feelings, and actions, all focus on what you are creating. That you always remember the magical woman that you are, one that manifests clear intentions into reality with ease and grace. Taking a nice deep breath. Smooth and steady. Bringing your awareness back to the body. Wiggling your arms, fingers, legs, toes. Taking a nice stretch or moving in any way that is calling you. That feels good, that feels organic. Placing one hand on the heart, one hand on the belly, just acknowledging your presence, the work that you've done, the ways that you've shown up for yourself, past, present, and future. And remembering that the hands that are holding this woman right here, right now, is an exquisite being. She is worthy of all that she desires. No questions asked, nothing to prove. Just as she is worthy. She is loved and she is supported in all of her todays and tomorrows. And may all her dreams come true. Taking a deep breath in, feeling the rise and fall of the chest and the belly. And whenever you're ready, gently opening your eyes as you come out of meditation. Hmm. So let's see what we got here. Right. I think this is a good time for this. We have eclipse season, so staying focused is definitely needed in order to work your magic during this season. All right. I guess that was kind of a confirmation for the collective message. Just a reinforcement of what I had stated earlier before I started recording. That you can move through this transitional period with your own accord, with your own co-creative spirit, and to the resources we have above and below. Um, and although there might be a lot of people, predicting certain things or amplifying certain energies or saying that this is what this moment or this time is about, remember, you can always come back to yourself and practice discernment and how you want to move through the collective energy. Okay. Therefore, there's more power in the cause and effect that is happening in within your life, and you're not just kind of being a bystander to collective energy. You're setting boundaries by saying, this is how I want to move through this transitional season. Okay. And as you tune into your inner awareness, your inner wisdom, as you listen to the deepest parts of yourself, she will let you know what is best when it comes to moving through these seasons. She may give you a heads up, right? That part of you that knows, that is wise, beyond this time and space. She knows what gifts she has. She knows what power she brings. She knows what she brings to the table, basically. And so let her come forward and assist you in moving through this energetic time with ease and grace. All right. I'm always going to ask for some ease and grace because you ain't going to have me walking around here looking crazy. All right. I'm already a little off some days, so I don't need any extra. Okay. So that is your collective message, and stop the recording.